Hello, long time no talk. It's been a little bit. See if I can get this on a thing here. Yeah. Oh boy. I had things I had to do today, this morning. Got them done. Had a crazy weekend. I actually went out and did something this weekend for a change. And there was even some crazy supernatural stuff around that had happened. Weird shit. And yesterday was kind of like my fizzle down day. It was like, let's see who gets on here. Hi, how are you doing? I'm going to be doing Leo's reading later on. Probably right after I get off here, actually. But yeah, I look like hell. Sorry. I know I look much better in my thumbnail, don't I? But whatever. Good thing for thumbnail pictures. I had to go down to the bone agency. People looking at my apartment 3, stuff like that. But yeah. I'm to talk about. I'll be doing Leo's reading. I will be doing. Hi Jess, how are you doing? Are you staying safe? Shit's getting crazy. I had someone message me last night asking when I was gonna. This is someone local. She's like, "When are you gonna do the next Lightworker Starseed reading?" I said, "Well, I hope we all realize it's not even just the full moon; it's a lunar eclipse too." I didn't realize that. Well, I realized it like later, but I didn't realize it right away. I was like, "Okay." Okay. So yeah, me coming on live, I look like hell. I was out doing stuff, cut my leg up because I was mowed in front of my house and been working on my line. Yo, I've been putting the specs together. I have everything listed, but I got to get that done so I can send these out, make copies. That way, when people order stuff, I could just copy paste what they got and what it means and the amount, all that good stuff. Either way, because everything that for my shop that I make will have what the stuff does, how you're supposed to use it, and their warning labels. Spirit told me I had to put a warning label on my stuff. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Yeah, I get it. Do not ingest. Even though everything's organic. The ocean water, I don't think people want to drink that. But, you know. Just saying. No, I couldn't believe when I heard it, and I was like, that's definitely God. Yeah, you want to see? I can show you some. I have like 7 pages of stuff. And then I've been like, here, I'll roll it around. I'm telling you, I'm doing my specs right now. Like, oh, there's the disclaimer. Want to see what disclaimer says? This products disclaimer. If you hate God, you may have a violent reaction to these products. That's my baths and my oils. Just saying. And that's right at the very top. Oh, yeah. Well, hey. Yeah. What do you think about that, Jess? Dude, Spirit told me to put it on there. It's like, okay. And I have different names for lines. There's my OG line. Air Magician, Gemini Libra. This is for the 4-roller blend. See? I'm telling you. I've been on this. Fire. It's actually called the Bulldozer. Aries, Leo, Sag. It says as a fire sign how things are supposed to roll. Water, the Purified High Priestess. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As a water sign, you're ruling. I tell them what their ruling planets are. I tell them what their ruling planets are. And like the moon is Cancer and Pisces, and Pluto is Scorpio, along with Mars. I have to put Mars in there too. And Neptune. So I use oils accordingly. Splenda specifically to help aid you in creating a new, imagined, positive world. Out of all the zodiacs, your quest is amongst the greatest during this time. Water signs have the ability... Dude, this was all channeled stuff I was writing. Energetically feel, hear, and see darkness, but all the duality of the divine love toward humanity. It is a huge part of our mission to bring the darkness into submission by imagining a new world and expressing healthy emotions to all inhabitants in an honest and hopeful way. After using this soil, you may experience a longing to clear and purify our oceans, rivers, and wildlife. Dude, all that was channeled. Because when I was asking Spirit about these, then I have the exclusive blends, which is the other 3 that I made. Soulmate Clarity, Boomerang. What's the other one? The Creative Genius. That's the other one. Okay. Oh, yeah. I even got the ones that I did not make yet. Look, and I look how this is already laid out. This is my product specs. Rulers, exclusive, spiritual bath blends. Yeah, the amethyst rulers. Yeah. Body linen room sprays. Then I have to put on for my jewelry chargers that I'm making. I'm only selling them to people who I completely trust that they're not gonna rip it apart, because I think I gotta get it patented. That's one of the things Spirit has been telling me. You need to get this patented because it's completely different. Okay, here you go. You ready? I'll tell you my other names of them. I told you I've been working on this. It wasn't like I was being lazy. And then I ended up going to a wedding reception Saturday afternoon. Yes, I had 2 drinks. But then I stopped. And then yesterday it was kind of like just chilling out, getting downloads. Because I knew today I had to go meet my realtor and all that other stuff. But my spiritual bath blends, where are the other ones? Oh yeah, those ones with the amethyst balls, the 5 small rulers within amethyst balls. High vibe. It's called high vibe oil. It's called the transformation line, and it should be sold as a set. But people can buy them individually. I tell them, everyone, what each one does. Negative energy expulsion is the name of the one. Holy Healer is the other. Aura of Love is the other. The Inventor and the Downloader. Spiritual bath blends. I put the disclaimer in there too. These blends and baths were specifically created for grounding lightworkers. These blends will these blends work especially well in combination of blending your opposite element to balance out your chakra system and energies that may be affecting you in a negative way. All blends will work with your DNA and genetic makeup. They were made for the sole purpose to help prepare and guide you for the highest timeline and flourish. These blends all contain protective and healing properties that should be used with the utmost respect for the divine creator. There was no animal testing done on these products. They were all tested by myself, but before put out to public purchase. Do not ingest these products, for they are external use only. They contain organic ocean water, so if ingested, see emergency specialist immediately. Disclaimer. If you hate God, you may have a violent reaction to these products. Okay, spiritual bath blends. These are different too. Healed heart, wake up, full integration, pull up. I have other ones too that I've written down. Then I have the clearing sprays that are in this. Some of them are in the same, but I have a smudge spray too. That's just my own blend of smudge. And then I pull up. In parentheses, it'll say, I wish a mother would. I kid you not. And I have a bunch of other ones that I am still doing, yeah. I have all the, yeah, smudge spray. There's no animal testing on any of my organic products. I've tested all products on myself. My mother and my daughter have also used these products before putting, and this is true. I let my mom, who's an older female, she has rosacea and stuff. She's like, can I? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's just oil, Mom. Because she was having some problems with, she was having some problems with her skin getting dried out. I'm like, well, this will work well for you, Mama. Yep. Yeah, I'm nice. I give them to them. And I'm like, don't just, like, if I have it more watered down as it's a spray, then, you know, I use, like, you can, it's actually safe for linen and everything. I had no at all, because I sprayed it on all my bed stuff, sprayed it on my carpets. It doesn't stain. Like, you can't even tell. It's like a spray. It's kind of cool. Like, you'd think with oil and stuff being in it, it might. And I tested it all on my own stuff. It doesn't. Like I said, I have body linens for clearing out energy. You can spray it on your bedspreads, spray it on your sheets, your pillows, all of that. Yep. That's what I've been doing. You want to know what else? Lately, I've been putting, because I use that oil all the time. I have hardwood flooring. So even with my hardwood flooring, I pour a little bit of my anointing oil in there, all over my floors. Yep. It's oil. So, and I just go over my floors with it. Tell you what, yes, last week, I was really angry about what happened. As you all saw, I was not happy. Because I was wrong. It was bullshit. Now, I don't like seeing the protest. Well, the protesting don't bother me. I don't blame them for protesting. However, looting and rioting and burning shit down that they're going to need, it's kind of defeats the purpose. And then, as I was watching, because you can't get away from it, as I was watching, I was noticing Antifa people were out there with them. So now I'm starting to wonder. I cry a lot too. Now I'm starting to wonder who's not using this for political gain. Antifa has never been on the side of what was right. Just put it that way. They weren't. They're not. They want chaos and burn shit down. Like, I don't understand it. Like, when we already could have a food shortage, you're burning all your stores and places to eat? That don't make no sense. Who would do that? But, like, I think deeper into this shit. Either way, I don't want to get too much on this, but yes, I'm still not I'm pissed off about what happened to George Floyd. I don't blame people for out there protesting. I understand that. However, the looting and rioting is counterproductive. And it doesn't seem to me like... I'll tell you what. Something happened to me. People went out there. Like, I could understand protesting if something didn't just happen to me and I wasn't getting the just that... I can understand that. However, I wouldn't want people destroying my city. Just saying. So I'm wondering how much, and I'm not saying this publicly, I'm wondering how much of this didn't turn political. Like Saul Alinsky's book, Never Let a Good Crisis Go to Waste. Look it up. It's called Socialism 101. Anybody who knows why they would turn this into that and how it went from that to this, I'd love to know. That's why I said I wondered. There are bad apples in every bunch, but still, we don't loot and riot. And most of these people aren't even from these cities are being bussed in. Just saying. What happened to him was a travesty. Why people are doing this is they don't care. It's for their own gain. However, these people are ruining it for the people who live there. There's people who live there now that have businesses that no longer have a business. There's so many people who just now lost jobs because they burnt stuff. Like, where they got to shop, where the people in the city have to shop. It's like... And Target stores and stuff like that. It's like, why aren't they hitting Walmart? I wonder. Why are they going to Target? I didn't hear anything about Walmart stores getting burnt. Maybe they were. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. I only see Target stores. Just saying. And Starbucks. Like, there's a certain thing that's kind of... By the way, back to the better news. I just had to throw that out there. Everything I said on Friday, I meant. However, shit got real weird right after that. So now I'm wondering how much of it isn't political and paid for. Just saying. Did the same thing back in 2016. I want you all to refer to 2016. Who's ever on here, either say something, pipe up, or I consider you a silent hater. Yeah, get off here. Thank you. Anybody else? Either hit the thumbs up button and say something, or I'll talk to my girl Jess by myself. Period. None of you are saying anything. Why? Stalking? Hi. I'm doing well. Trust that. And all of my main people. And none of you hit the thumbs up button, so I have 3 silent haters on here, Jess. Say hello, Jess. Hi. Yeah, I'm on the move. Uno, dos, tres, silent haters. Hello. Should I start singing, then they'll leave? Nobody wants to hear that. They're not talking. Nor did they hit the thumbs up button, Jess. they're trying to talk. You're the only one coming through. Oh, it's so funny. Hey, Jess. Jessica. You want to hear something funny? Thank you. There's another thumbs up. You want to hear something funny? Please say something. Since you hit the thumbs up button, yeah, I'm going to call you out. I'm that type of reader. So, I know things are shifting. Obviously, you see, like with my spiritual baths and stuff, like, I'm cool with putting them on my Etsy and stuff. I put disclaimers on there. People want to get it? Fine. But if they hate God, they could have a very, very violent reaction to it. I didn't want to put that disclaimer on here. I had to. I was like, well, okay then. Want to hear what the peace dealer had to say when he did my reading? And it sounds about right. He was picking up on my energy big time the other night. Oh, yes. And it was funny. He blamed it on me.
Seeing this fundamental nature of
where we at?
Do that, you're going to expand and really make greater financial acuity, greater financial moves and coming into greater employment or more money as well. Melissa Smith, what's coming for me with Mars and leap? Take that leap of faith, okay? And coming into greater employment or more money as well. Melissa
Trying to find
Smith,
it. Hang
what's
on.
coming for me with Mars and Pisces? Sun in Gemini, Moon in Libra. You know what? We also have, I believe that's Denise, Sun, Cap, Virgo. They doubt you, but then you just say something that's true and like has receipts, and now they're like they want to hate you, but they can't because you be showing them receipts. For example, like take that leap of faith, okay? And
Been here.
All right. Next we have Blue Flame integration. So Blue Flame right off the bat. Oh, we got Osiris. Right off the bat, Blue Flame, you are sponsoring indirect and direct power evolution directly for people, especially when you're in their presence. And I think you're going to start to notice more so how the universe is literally just using you to trigger the fuck out of people. And I think you might have also called the universe out on it too, because you're just like, are you just using me to awaken people? Which is like, you're the one that has to deal with it. And the universe is like, we'll just put you there and then just disappear. I just said the universe is crazy. But like, the universe will just kind of set it up and then you have to deal with it. And it's like, that's cool, you're awakening people. But then it's like, why are you just using the universe? Like, can't you get someone else? Do I have to do for everybody? And so just keep that in mind, because I feel like that phase is going to end, so you can work more in depth with people instead of just like triggering people, which you're triggering people, not trying to poke fun at them, but because you're so authentic that people can't help but be triggered by how real you are and how unapologetic you are. And like they be wanting to deny you and they be wanting to doubt you, but then you just say something that's true and like has receipts, and now they're like they want to hate you, but they can't because you be showing them receipts. For example, like they might want to be like, oh, this is just this crazy psychic lady, but then you will literally say something that they were just talking about or thinking about, and now they're just like, what? And it's just like the universe is kind of using you to trigger people like that, so that there we go.
I did.
It just came to me, especially kind of when you said you're an asshole, but I don't even get it like that. It's just like the universe is like, oh, we need somebody that can just trigger these people awake because we're trying to awake them, but they're so stubborn. And then you came along, the universe just saw you just like, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up, wake the fuck up. And the universe is like, that's her, that's our girl, we need you. And that's just what it's been doing, just bringing you here, like, wake the fuck up. People are like, oh, damn, and then they're trying to put the covers back on, and you're just like, no, wake the fuck up, and you're not playing. You're not playing. And we also now
No, I'm not.
you are seeing the situation accurately. So I know you were telling me about how you were having to deal with like interference with your uploads. The powers that be, Blue Flame. Thank you, Denise. I got you next. The powers that be, Blue Flame, know that you're at the top of your field. While they're suppressing you and making sure
They
people
know
are
I'm
limited to
legit.
get to your channel, they know you're legit. The King of Swords is talking about you're not a slouch. You're not just the Aries. You have that Libra moon. You are super genius. And with your insight, you're seeing things very accurately. You know how people are trying to play you, and they're trying to make it look like it's all in your head. It's not all in your head. You see, and you know. That's really what I get for that. But you read tarot, you know exactly what's up. Like that's beautiful. So yeah, all power to you. Okay. Next, Dallas Cow.
Yeah. So I figured I'd share that with you. It's pretty much what I've been doing. It's pretty much what I've been saying. Like I said, I need more prayers for my family too. There's something else that has happened. So please be praying for my family. I'd appreciate it. That was Peace Dealer. He was picking up on my energy the whole doggone time. Actually, when he actually goes through and does the whole zodiac. When Aries came out, pretty much, yeah, that was me. And then Libra came out, and then Capricorn all came out. So yeah. Either way, yeah. And then over the top, the whole read was a Queen of Wands. It's like, yeah. Oh, shit. So yeah, I've been working on my specs. This poor Pisces right now. Like, they usually could go and like fucking just be shy and hide. Not have to see all the shit. Now they have to see all the shit too. They don't like it. Not at all. And I said it's just going to keep building and building until Neptune and Mars are conjunct. Then it's going to be like, yep. By the way, reading. Sagittarius. I'm probably going to record it in the next few days. I know. Actually, I look at Pisces as going in circles, man. They just create their own little vortex and they go in there and they chill out until it's safe. I love Pisces. I don't blame them. The stuff they see. I mean, I see it too, but I just... They saw it their whole life. I kind of could block it. Not anymore. So now I understand. I go through a lot as a Pisces. Nothing. Pretty much. One thing that pisses me off is unawakened Pisces. Like, I'm finding them. Like, I look at Pisces and I think, how are you not awake? I look at a person who has a sun in Pisces and I'm sitting there thinking, I know that you know more than what you let on, but they'll gaslight the fuck out of you. They don't want to talk about that shit. Like, so in a way, they're not awoke, but they know what they know what you're talking about and will gaslight you. Because they're not awoke yet. They don't know better. They don't know it's not cool to gaslight people. I met a Pisces over the weekend. And he's cool, but... Nah. Just saying. Like I said, I'm working on my shit. So, and in between, I'm making stuff, and I got a lot of stuff to make again. So, Yvonne actually bought a set of my oils. So I'm getting these specs done. I probably can send hers out soon. I didn't get a chance to send it out yet. And, oh yeah, the other thing. That's the product specs. Where's the other thing? My brochure for my lamps. I see. There you go. I have the product overview. I'm not sure yet, hun. I can let you know, though. But yeah, here's a brochure. I'm going to send these out with every single, like all the lamps. That way you know what they do, you know how they work, you know, I can tell you about it. Like I said, it was downloaded. Product overview. Lamp was a download that came straight from my higher self and the heart of the divine. When I chose to start my store, the universe began downloading ideas on how to purify the environment and change negative environments into a positive space. This lamp can also be recharged in the sunlight or during full moon. The metaphysical quality of this lamp was created for the purpose of energy clearing. This is my own design that Spirit has given me over the course of the past year. Due to the mass amounts of pollution as well as negative influences, I was given this download during meditation and metaphysical multifaceted purposes this lamp provides. This lamp will help clear out negative energy for those going through anxiety, depression, and aid in magnetizing positive vibrations and creativity. Hang on a minute. To process this lamp through to become so powerful and special took almost a year to process. Many of the crystals I have used have been blessed by a shaman, have gone through a fire ceremony, or were soaked in the Atlantic Ocean, and have gone through multiple full moon ceremonies over the past year. There were also taken to river ceremonies I have done personally at the largest channeled body of water on the Iroquois native land. Also, all gemstones have been soaked in my own anointing oil. Had the holy oil drizzled on top of the lamp to clear the quartz and the clear quartz. The lamp activated with the lamp was activated with the protection prayer of Psalm 91. I personally work with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael during my energy clearings, so only the most positive power protection has aided me in designing this lamp. Thank you again for your purchase. Keep me posted on the positive changes you begin seeing. I didn't even put on here about how my plants, I'm sorry. I didn't even put on here about how my plants have like tripled in size since I've had these downstairs. It's been ridiculous. And that was just the first lamp I did. Like, it wasn't like, that was just iPhone, like 6. I'm talking about iPhone 6S. iPhone 7's coming out. Dude, I already have iPhone 6S and 7 ready. This is just the original. Okay. For info on other... Oh, okay. Yeah. Take place in your life. Remember to activate your lamp once a week by sitting in the sunlight and to supercharge it during full moon and eclipse energies when they are present. For info on other products, check out my Etsy store. Check out Blue Flame Boutique. I also do energy clearings and I have my own YouTube platform. Check me out, Blue Flame Integration. Yep, that's my shit, man. I was told by professional astrologers that I am at the top of my field when it comes to being honest and accurate readings. I also will be doing teaching intro, intermediate, and advanced tarot classes for all who are light workers. All my love and blessings, always Blue Flame Integration. And then I put in there about which crystals I use for the protection, how all materials were cleared with sage, Santa Paulo, and then soaked in organic ocean water to clear any negative energy before it was assembled. But yeah, I put about, the crystals that I've used on each lamp. So, hi Audrey, how are you? Yeah, so there you go. Told you, I've been working. My daughter showed me how to take pictures and insert them on these brochures. I'm going to do the same thing with my oils and with my baths and stuff like that. I'll take a picture and I'll put them on. Yep. See, because I know what they do, but most people are just like, oh, regular lamp. No. I really might have to I might have to just put energy clearing crystal lamp, because if I put 5G Buster Oregon or anything like that, I might not be able to sell it on Etsy. Even though that's pretty much what it is. So, it's organite. I gotta make my pyramid jet, and I still gotta make my bracelet chargers. I have the design. I have it all written down. I know exactly how to make them. Just doing it. So, and I do have rose quartz coming for my iPhone 7S lamps. Which, like I said, this is just a basic lamp. This isn't even the upgrades that I've gotten on the lamp, which I might just have to put them in different categories. Super powerful, super magical, super healing, and energy clearing. It's just beautiful. Like, damn. I'm very blessed. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me all this. I get to help the collective, too. This will help everybody. Like I said, ain't nobody going to be able to replicate my stuff. They can try. But it won't happen. It can't be replicated. Yeah, Psalm 91. That's my scripture. Right here on my leg. My left hip. Psalm 91. I got that tattoo like 2008, 9. Mm-hmm. Then I just got more. Lots more. My owl's pretty freaking awesome. There's my owl tattoo. Who would have guessed right on my God Center? Like, for real. Right on my solar plexus. Yep. Ain't no darkness able to come in there. No, no, no. Told you it was one of my totem animals. I know that. That, the dove, and the eagle. My other one is on this leg. Oop, here's watercolor. A lot of people don't get to see my tattoos. I got lots of them. So, I have angel right back here on the back of my neck. Yeah. So, I do want to, like I said, I'm going to do Leo's, I'm going to finish up with Leo and Taurus's reading. We'll see what I can get done today. I'm taking a break on this for now. But I want to get those readings done. I'm feeling it. Oh, cool. What's your sign, Audrey? Nice to talk with you. Well, I have every single one of my tattoos little did I know they were going to mean something. Like, I got them. I haven't had a tattoo, a new tattoo. Oh, you're Sag? I love Sagittarius. My North Node is there. So is my Neptune. So I really like Sag. All my tattoos, I kid you not, I've not got a new tattoo since I started reading tarot. The next one I want to get is huge. So I'm not going to be able to get it until, it's going to probably take 8 or 9 sessions. I want a back piece done. But I have other things I have to worry about right now until I do that. I want a peacock on my back. So that's what I want. I'm not saying that's one of my totem animals. I just like the colors. They're colorful. I'll probably end up at one point getting the download as to why I got it. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I have a tattoo on my back of my kids. This before I ever was even into, like, I knew what my zodiac sign was. I didn't know what my moon or rising was. I didn't study astrology. I didn't read tarot, but for some reason I got my glyph for my sign, my Aries glyph. And then around it I have all my kids' signs. It's, you know, some parents will get their names or their portrait on them. I got my kids' astrological glyphs all around my Aries. So, yeah. I got Capricorn back there, and it's a shitty tattoo, though. So, it's like, wasn't happy with it. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. So, I want my whole back actually redone. Oh. Well, I might have to get him. I might have to get him tattooed on me. Look at him. You're too cute, Jack. You're chilling out, laying on my pillow. I got a new bed. I finally got my bedspread. Yes, I did. Finally. But I have it covered because these doggone cats come up here, but it's a butterfly. It's super cool. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, he's my best friend, man. If I'm in here, he's usually in here. I see you poking your eye open, Jack. What are you doing, Jack? Oh, did I tell you my daughter's graduation last week got canceled? Because they were calling for really bad storms. And then it didn't start storming until like 9 o'clock that night. Oh, yeah, I moved my bedroom around too. I didn't say nothing about that either. Yeah, there's my new bedspread. So, the transformation bedspread. Because I had to put my air conditioner in. So I moved stuff around. I got my bed moved. By the way, I was doing that too. It's pushed back to this week. And then kind of makes sense because then Friday, like, I'll just stay out that way after her graduation. Because she's having a graduation. I'm having a graduation party for her on Saturday Saturday, early evening. So I got to do that. Don't look at me like that, Jack. Like, where you say you're going? I got to go to Liv's graduation. Cool with that? He usually yells at me if I go away for any length of time. He's pathetic. You act like you run me or something, Jack. So, yeah, there's my bedspread. And have everything moved. Yeah, I look like hell. I'm sorry, guys. I don't care. I had running I had to do this morning, like I said. So I had to move everything around, clean up my room and all that good stuff. Say, Jack. And then I just got my new bedspread. I was happy for that. Only took 8 weeks. I ordered it on my birthday. 8 weeks. Like, and I emailed him about it too. I'm like, just refund me my money, dude, because I don't think it's coming. Oh, it's coming. 2.5 weeks after I emailed him. I'm like, oh, another thing. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my money back from my NF tickets. They canceled it. They canceled the show in July now. So, I need my money back. So, I expect it. Full refund, and then some it should be. Hi, E-Dog. How you doing? E-Dog. 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 E to the dog. Where's he at? I'm great. By the way, E-Dog. I gotta tell you something. Oh, I don't have my iPhone anymore, guys, just so you're all aware. I don't have that number no more. So, if I give you anything, it'll have to be my phone number. Which E-Dog you have. And I gotta message you right now, because there's something you need to watch. You need to watch it. And it's only like a minute and a half long. But it was about something and someone that we've discussed. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm sending it. I had no clue. Little pockets. Antifa comes anywhere around here, I'm just letting y'all know. They're gonna wish they didn't. They're gonna wish they didn't. Just saying. Keep it in the city, whatever. I'm a very small city, so, but there's little pockets here and there, but not really. If Antifa comes anywhere around here, Antifa, please look up who Antifa is. They're listed now as a terrorist group. They work with, they're paid, just put it that way, by the powers that be. To anarchist. Yep. Just look them up. Yo, I've saw some videos that disgusted me. Some person took their kid, little 5 or 6-year-old kid, and they sprayed them in the face, like their own like kid. And I'm thinking, why are you doing this to a child? Like, and made them stand there and take it. I don't know why they were doing it. I don't know if they were doing that and then saying, blaming it on other people, or saying, dude, they're staging this. This is being staged to create more division. Well, trust me, the right side of this would never take our kids to something like that. The other side? The extremist? Yep. But I'm trying to keep that subject off of here. If you guys want to know my personal opinion on it and what Spirit's been showing me about it, I can tell you. But, not on here. This isn't for YouTube.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah. He must have just clicked off right now. Because I just sent him a link. I couldn't believe it. Well, apparently I see something else, but I'm not going to play it because that chick's so doggone low vibrational. Fuck all that. I said people clickbait people? Use things? Clickbait? Oh, yeah. Trying to create division? Even amongst themselves, it's retarded. We have enough going on in the world, let alone trying to pull for status. Typical Leo. That's all I can say. No offense. I have Leo's reading that I have to do. But I saw 2 real low vibrational Leos now that I'm just like, they did both doing the same thing. There's some real high vibing Leos. I love those type. They're great. Actually, their reading looks good so far. We'll see what the clarifiers have to say, but their reading looks good. It's just, if they're low vibe, yuck. Don't even want to touch that energy. Strawberry moon lunar eclipse in Sag. 5th and 6th. A war of truth. Yep. Sounds about right. Either way. Well, kind of want to get on here and let you know. I got those 2 readings to do. I'm going to try and get them done today. I'm going to start with the other ones in the Zodiac for June. Because I got to do Aries and Capricorn. I'll try and move on to them. And then I'll go back through again. In the midst of all that, though, I got to put out the Lightworker and Starseed reading. So I'll do a day of recordings for that, and then I'm going to lay out the reading, and by the 5th, I'm hoping to have it up so that you guys can see it. Sometimes Spirit, during those times, I'm real getting shit, and I can't. So, and I'll have to send you all the link, because it's going to be private. Catch my drift. Like I said, it'd be much more easier just to be like throwing it up on here. But I don't want certain people to be able to see what our next move is. As the wonderful nun has said, real G's moving like lasagna. We don't friggin' tell our next move. Not anymore. What did I say? E-Dog? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And then something popped up. She actually did a fucking video about it. I'm like, oh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Using your platform for that. I mean, told you. It's parasitic. I warned you, and that's why I'm like, don't send me none of their shit. I don't even want that on my phone. Now you know. And I'm thinking that they're doing it to other people too. Because there's certain people who will have come down off YouTube. They're not fucking ever scaring me off YouTube. That'd be the last thing they want to do is come for me. Not a good idea. Eric? Good luck. The stuff I'm making? Do I look like I'm going to be intimidated? No. I had to put a disclaimer on my oils and stuff. Hi, Turtle Smith. How you doing? I had to put a disclaimer on my oils, Eric. Yeah. I got the download that I'd do this. I'm glad that I did. That if someone hates God, someone hates the divine, I'm drained, but I'm good, and I'm still ticking. I'm going to finish the Leo and Taurus reading. I don't want to do their reading, but I'll do it. I've been working on the specs. So, should be soon, real soon. I got most of the stuff. I'm working on the specs now. The specs are like 3/4 of the way done. Then I'll be ready to launch. I already have the brochure done for my lamps. That's all finished. What they do, everything was downloaded from the Divine as I wrote it out. Yes, it has been. I'm going to be doing the Sagittarius and the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse. What the heck? Full moon plus lunar eclipse reading. And I didn't realize there was a lunar eclipse at the same time. And I'm just like, Spirit? Well, okay. No wonder I have to keep them private. Yep, it is. So I'm going to have to be doing, they're all going to be on an unlisted link. The only people that can get them are the people I send them to. So, as the great nun had said, real G's move like lasagna. We don't tell anybody our next move. Because our next move is going to be our best move. You see why? I'll do regular old tarot readings. that are extremely spiritual too, and then I get people mad at me, but whatever. Um, I'm the truth. Dude, I had the peace dealer at the beginning of this. He read my cards for me the other night during his live stream. Pulled cards for me. And I have it on here, so if you want to go back and watch it, you can. What he had to say. It's exactly what I've been saying that I knew. I was told I'm not just an Aries. Nope, but I'm triggering people awake. And I'm like, just watch this. Then the King of Swords came out. When he pulled the card, I'm seeing this situation correctly. I knew this. So, all the Lightworker Starseed readings are going to be between us on an unlisted link. And if you want that reading, you have to let me know. If I have you on YouTube, if I have you on Instagram, you're going to have to message. Or if I have you on Facebook Messenger, Instagram, easy to send it like that. Or I'll have to email it and send the link to you. But only you can view the link. And I prefer that it stayed between us. My Instagram. I have you on Facebook. No, wait a minute. How did I talk to you before? My Instagram is Lisa Luann. All one word. Same as my Facebook. So. Now, because that reading will be coming out within the next, on the 5th of the 6th, 5 to 6 days. And I can set it on Messenger. Will do. And I can send it. I'm not putting it on regular Facebook. There's been a couple, my one friend, Dara, who lives around here. She said to me, or Darla, I'm sorry. She's like, when are you coming out with your next reading for this? And I'm like, for the full moon eclipse in Sag. So probably a couple days. I said, I still have a couple readings I have to do, and I'm working on my Etsy line, so there's things I have to do yet. I got to get certain things done, though, and get them sent out, copy and paste, like just a bunch of stuff. Plus, I got to get some printer ink, I think. So, all right. I think I'm going to get off here. Unless there's anything else we need to talk about. I need to give you guys an update. Not really an energy update, but your creative juices and your download should be really coming in right now. At any and all given times. Make sure you keep now's a really good time for creative writing too. Dude, you should. My line of stuff, as I'm writing it, I got what they do. And it was all all inspired, downloaded as I'm typing. Like, okay. Makes sense. Do you want to hear the titles of my stuff? And some of them probably should be sold like in sets. Like you can buy them individually, but because they all have their own properties. But I'll tell you, I did tell Jess earlier. And yeah, when my Etsy's up, I'm sure that it can ship to Canada. I'll go back and watch. Nice to see you too. Hang on. Oh, here's the brochure. I'll have to flip it around. There's a disclaimer on some of my stuff. God made me put a disclaimer on it. Like, what do you mean a disclaimer? Okay, here's my brochure for my lamps. Where are we at here? Hang on, why aren't you going up? Here we go. All right. That's about my lamps, that's for sure. Yeah, it's like 3 pages long. And I'm not quite done with it. Well, yeah, I think I am done with this. Yeah, I need to start that. Done. Okay. And my product specs. I could tell you the names of everything. Yeah, here we go. I'm like, product specs. Okay, yeah, like they do when I worked. Yeah, I understand. Okay. You see the disclaimer? If you hate God, you may have a violent reaction to these products. That's for my OG line, my original line of rulers I made. The Air Magician, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As an air, I tell everybody what planets affect them the most. Earth signs, the Earth Magician, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, called the Bulldozer. I actually have testimony on that one. Then I say about as a fire sign. Well, that's the OG line, the original gangsta line, yeah. And then the water sign, the purified high priestess, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they're ruling planets and then what they do as a water sign. And then these are the exclusives that I made, the extra 3. The creative genius, soulmate clarity, and the boomerang. Yep, those are 3 other ones. The boomerang is self-explanatory. Then I have the smaller rulers. This is high vibe oil. Should be sold as a set, all 5, but you can buy them individually. The first one is negative energy expulsion. Second one is holy healer. Third one is aura of love. Fourth one is the inventor. Number 5 is the downloader. Yeah. Then I have my spiritual bath blends. Healed heart, wake up, full integration, pull up. Then I have some of the same for the sprays too. You see that? I wish your mother would. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still I still have to obviously go through and make sure. I still have a bunch I have to do yet. I know. Isn't that great? It's called pull up. Wish your mother would. That's when you know that you have to go out and be like, or you're getting on YouTube live. Plus, then I have my smudge, regular smudge for tools and room spray. And I even put on there, I used everything on my own stuff. There was no staining, no anything. Like, it's perfect. Obviously, the room, it's actually body linen. You can spray it on your body, your linens, anything. So, that's only just that. Still have my jewelry that I need to talk about. And my clocks. And, like, yeah. They're not done yet, though. So, I'm going to launch without the clocks. I'll launch with my oils and stuff like that. And, my lamps. And I'll expand as I go. Because at least I have the specs done and the pricing and all of that I still got to put in there. So there's still a lot of stuff I have to do. Like I said, I could have launched it would have been a freaking disaster. I had to do it like this. And I'm like, all right, now I understand why Mercury's about to go retrograde. Saturn's retrograde, Jupiter's like, go back over everything. And that's what we're doing. So, either way, I could probably get back to working on that. Because I still have a bunch more I have to write down. So, which one's that? Oh, morning devotion. I didn't even write that one down yet. That's healed heart, pretty sure. And full integration. So, yeah, that's pretty much what all I had to say. Light workers on the move. Got my business ready. And up and going. We're getting there anyway. And I got, like I said, I got other stuff I got to do too. I got to do my readings. Plus that. Plus, get my bills. There's a bunch of shit I have to do. I really need to make a list. So, and then I'm going to be doing that Lightworker Starseed reading too. Within the next few days. So, I will come on my community page. I come on my community page. And I'll leave a picture of the thumbnail. And say it's ready for review. Please let me know if you want this. I know some of you do, so this is our next move to out smart. They've like I said, I don't care if they know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm pretty bold and blunt with it. But for everybody else, I could get messages and all kinds of stuff like that. I don't want everybody knowing what we're doing. Then we're all just going to pull up all at the same time. Like, welcome to, Love Takeover. Powerful. Time we all stick together, too. Alright, I love you guys. Unity and love, that's what I say. Can't have freaking, put people in boxes and put places in... If it isn't rooted in love, blue world. If it isn't rooted in love, God world, spirit world order. If it isn't rooted in love, it's not true. Or it's half truths. Always take it. Like I said, even everything I say, take it to the divine. See if I'm lying or see if you hear something different. Then we could chit chat about it because I need to hear from you guys too. You guys are coming into a new level. So, and you guys can't keep your freaking secrets from me. That's not fair. I tell you guys pretty much everything. I'm putting my hinder in the bullseye for long enough. Now it's time for the rest of y'all. Come up alongside and pick your fight. I know I'm going to be on the right side of it. I don't want to come back to this shithole again. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't want to come back to this shithole again. I'm trying to get my karma clear. There's certain people that don't want to, then that's on them. I did what I could do. I won't be held accountable. That's the way I look at it. Just stay rooted and grounded in what pure love would do. And I'm not saying be a doormat. I'm saying, would you be acting hateful to anybody just because they're different if they're a peaceful person? You gotta look. That's why you know what? All 10 commandments, I'm gonna throw this out there real quick. All 10 commandments got wrapped up into 2. Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, which pretty much is the whole first 5 of the first 10 commandments, 1 through 5. Last 6 through 10, about loving other people. Loving your neighbor as you do yourself. That's what we're seeing. People who don't really give a shit about themselves. They don't know what loving their neighbor as they love themselves means because they have an issue with self. Jesus wrapped the 10 commandments up into 2. Now remember, the unpardonable sin, I'm going to let you know this, because this is big. The unpardonable sin isn't getting wasted. Hi, shamanic healer. It isn't doing drugs. It isn't smoking a cigarette. It isn't dressing provocatively. It isn't having premarital sex. Hi, everybody who just came in. None of that's the unpardonable sin. The unpardonable sin is denying the spirit. Guess where the spirit's supposed to be living and dwelling? Within you. So if you're squelching the spirit, that's the unpardonable sin. Just putting it out there. And spirit's all about love. First and foremost. Better throw that out there. Yep. We just have to be careful not to go down the wrong rabbit hole of divisiveness and stuff like that. You're welcome. Somebody has to be the voice of reason. Because we can go down so many rabbit holes and just be like... And then God asked me strange questions like... People who I know are evil, that are doing evil freaking things. And I'm just like, free will God, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. No, I do not love evil. I hate evil. I don't like it. Strife, division, yeah, it's evil. However, the highest vibration is still love. Not loving what they do. Not loving the evil that they do. Not even really just praying for them. That their eyes will be open. And God will have to do the rest. People who hold on to things. Yep. People holding on to things. Anger, bitterness. We all do. It's hard to let that go. That's a block. That I hope that you all see. That I hope that you all get asked to be removed. That you really can be like, how do I love this person correctly? You take it to God. How do I just pray for them? For kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And remember the serenity prayer too, and involved in all that. Help me to accept the things that I can change, or the things I can't change the things I can, and have the wisdom to know the difference. And help me walk in divine love. Don't squelch the spirit inside of me. Keep God first. You keep the divine first. You're golden. Just saying. I'm not saying it's easy. My God, look what Jesus had to go through. God did some pretty cool shit though with Jesus. Jesus wouldn't change it for a minute, I doubt it. Like, I don't think you, like, no. You wouldn't change that shit for a minute. He knew his mission. He knew his purpose. And he knew his plan. He had a plan. And he trusted God, had faith. Earth's been crying out for the sons and daughters of God. FYI. So, you're supposed to walk and look like him. Not be meek and mild. Not be disobedient. Sit in a church pew. But actually do the shit. When people say, how did you do that? I got a relationship with the Most High. Thank you, Jesus. Not Bible thumping. Not throwing scripture all the time in their face. Even though a lot of us know a lot of the Bible, because any of us who are on this path, we all come to the same consensus. Any people that I watch, Jesus is pretty cool. And anybody who thinks differently can get off my channel. Just saying. I saw one drop down. That's okay. Jesus will bring 10 more. Either way, yeah. If you want to rewatch this for some of you latecomers that came in, I actually played the Peace Dealer's thing of what he said about me the other night. Dude was tapping into my energy big time, so I'm like, all right, I'll have him pull a few cards for me too. Yvonne, are you still on here? Yvonne. Yvonne. Okay, you're on here? Oh, okay. I've been doing my specs. I didn't send your oils out yet. Because as I was writing the specs out, Spirit started giving me... Okay. Spirit started giving me, because you ordered the whole set, he gave me air, earth, fire, water, their names, the planets that affect those signs, and a channeled message for everybody who gets that, for those signs. And I can copy and paste them as people get the stuff. So since you got a set, you'll have everything, and I have to do that. Oh, it's super cool too. It's super cool. Oh, no. Here. Yeah, you got the original set, so I'm gonna make more of them. Yeah, the OG line. Air Magician, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then specifically created for grounding lightworkers. Oh, by the way, I had to put a disclaimer. If you hate God, you may have a violent reaction to these products. Spirit told me to put the disclaimer on here. I'm like, what? Yep. Okay. Talk about the opposite chakra system stuff. Yeah. See? Hang on. Yeah, that's for air. Here's for Earth. And their planets and all that other stuff. And then fire and water. Water. Yep. Then there's the exclusive blends. Creative Genius. Soulmate Clarity and the Boomerang, which is self-explanatory. And I even have the other ones written out too for the Amethyst balls. I just didn't make them yet. I've been too busy working on the specs, and then I can kind of keep the specs with me. But I have the baths I've been working on too. Boomerang. And that should be self-explanatory. Like I said, some of these should be sold in sets, but it's all good. Morning devotion. And I put them in bold. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Say that again, Yvonne. Saw 2 red dragonflies today in Turtle Creek. Aw. Yeah, I'm finally getting it. I knew that I had to wait for Spirit to start. Yep. I'm not even close to done. Well, I mean, okay. I'm halfway done. I do have the spec done. I have the brochure done for my lamps, though. I actually made a brochure that I'm going to put in with all of my lamps. I only have the original one done. And then I got to do upgraded versions. So, yeah. I got a bunch of oil I have to mix, and I have a bunch of baths I have to make, and yep, more lamps put together. So I'll be working on a lot of that stuff. I have the Leo reading I want to do here. I want to record. I have the Taurus reading I want to do and record. And if I can get any others done in the next 2 days, I'm going to try and start on June's readings for Aries and the rest of the signs that only went through to the end of May. I'm going to get everybody else done. But I'm going to start with Leo. Heck, their card, look, their card was at the bottom of the doggone deck. So apparently I'm supposed to do them. There they are. Celebrating something. I don't know what, but they're celebrating. They have, oh my gosh, yes. They got some truth about something, about some asshole, I think, in the past. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on and do their reading. I think I'm ready. I'm getting things. Okay. I better do that now. I never read for these guys. So I'm going to get their readings recorded and uploaded. And then maybe I'll start. I have all day for the rest of the day at home. So maybe I shall start. Their outcome's pretty interesting too. So, very interesting. Got a lot of good cards except for that 5 and 7 of swords. Jesus. But I think the 7 of swords. Oh, Yvonne, here, look. Look, I gotta show you. I already have it ready and packaged. I just gotta get the specs and the invoice done. Oh. Are you on here? Okay. Yvonne, look. Oops. Hang on. Yes, and I put an extra spray in here for you as a little bonus. So there. I got your stuff ready to go and get sent out. I just have to put, yes, I just have to put in, I got to make the invoice, and I have to put in what the air, earth, fire, water set. And I'll put in a little thing for the spray, because I know you'll be reading and stuff, and you'll need it. I wish your mother would. So, yep, you're ready to go. I'm sorry if some of the yep, she ordered from me. Yvonne, give me a little bit to get this sent out to you though, okay? It's coming. I have it ready. But yeah, I have it. I'm packaging my stuff in these cute little boxes that actually have a lid. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, look. My bedspread for my birthday, you'll see it in a second, finally came, guys. After 8 weeks. Hang on a second. See? Da-da-da. And it'll come in a packaged box, so. Brown package box. I better not walk out here. I'll end up losing my signal again. Thought I could go downstairs, but I can't. So yeah, it's ready. I just have to get the paperwork with it. Thank you. Blue Flame Boutique. Yep. Told you this hasn't been like something that, like I said, if I would have launched before I'd done all of this, it would have been a freaking disaster. I need to get organized. I need to get my shit in line, and just took a little while. Not to mention timing. Because the more that I waited, the more downloads I got, the more stuff that I got. So didn't want to just put like the boombox. Yeah. That'll really help her with her reading too. If she's working with a certain sign and she's trying to get into their energy, all she gotta do is use her oils. So yeah, let me get to working. I'll come on. If you guys are hearing anything, you need to email me, beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. Be looking. I'm gonna try and get Leo's reading done here. I'm gonna do Taurus, and I'm gonna head back to Aries, and we'll see where I go from there. And then in the midst of all this, it's like 4 days in counting until that full moon, Sagittarius full moon, lunar eclipse that I have to do. I have to record as well. Hopefully I don't, be sending me positive vibes, guys. That all my, because Mercury's in shadow too right now. So be sending me positive vibes. I'm going to need them. Then Neptune goes retrograde on the 26th in the middle of all these eclipses. And 5 other planets retrograde. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a wild summer, guys. Hang on to your hats. Yeehaw. It starts now. We have 3 in a row. We have a lunar, then a solar, then a lunar. Which usually we only have 2, a solar and a lunar eclipse. This time it's a lunar, then a solar, then a lunar. This happened 2 years ago in 2018 too. We have 6 eclipses this year instead of the regular 4. So get ready for downloads. Get ready for mission. Get ready for upgrades. Because that's when I really started getting my, getting good at doing readings. My confidence levels. It was like something shifted during the midst of those eclipses. So get ready. Whatever you're doing, it's a new level. That's why I said, not putting it on YouTube, but we're going to be doing. Because if I could channel messages for people during all of that, I don't want just anybody being able to speak against what we're doing. Dude, every season since 2018 has been ridiculous, and it keeps getting more ridiculous. But I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. Like I said, be praying for my family. I'd really appreciate it. Okay? And yeah. And for clarity for me and motivation, I'm trying to get real motivated here. I did clean my house. That's all good and done, and just something you got to keep up with. But oh, and I did weed whack outside today. I did do that too. Yeah, I did some things trying to clean up outside my house too. Thank you. Yep, I'd appreciate it. I love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful Monday. I'll see you over the next few days, but I'll be uploading readings. Have a good one. Bye.